Hello, everyone. In this presentation, I will introduce our paper, See Finer See More, in the ECCV workshop RWS in 2022. Nowadays, cameras are quite useful and have been deployed in every corner of the city. They make up all kinds of surveillance systems, which have been widely used in traffic management, crime monitoring, and intelligent supermarket. For example, we can use the surveillance system to search for a target person and get his or her MoveNet trajectory. This ability could be used for finding lost children or old men. Surveillance systems make city management more efficient and intelligent, also improving the security of our cities. In this work, we focus on the specific task, text-based person retrieval. Given a textual description of a target person, the system needs to search for the target person's images that were captured by other cameras. Specifically, we sort the whole gallery images according to their similarity, hoping that the positive samples would be ranked first and the negative samples would be ranked last. This task is quite challenging. Besides the intramodal challenges, such as posture changes, scale variation, illumination, resolution, and occlusion, text-based retrieval needs fine-grained cross-modal alignment. As shown in the right figure, the retrieved persons wear similar clothes and pants. The two negative persons also have bags. However, the text describes holding a bag on his right hand, and the negative persons do not have this attribute. Therefore, this task requires the model to mine fine-grained alignments. Our work is based on the following observations. First, current separate models lack modality interaction. They extract representations utilizing different models. This simple separation structure does not contribute to the modality interaction. Second, local alignment is quite important. Some methods have labeled the visual textual parts manually. It is quite time-consuming. Third, recent works attempt to explore local alignments in an unsupervised way, for example, attention or clustering. They generally select the major local alignments with high confidence, and ignore the subtle alignments with low confidence. We find that only exploring salient alignments is not enough, and the subtle and diverse pairs are also useful. Based on these observations, our method focuses on modality interaction and how to explore subtle and diverse local alignments. As shown in the figure, our framework consists of a unified visual textual network and two implicit semantic alignment paradigms. The unified network aims to learn representations for both modalities. The multi-level alignment explores the cross-modal alignments using a hierarchy way. The bidirectional mask modeling contributes to mining subtle and diverse local alignments. Benefiting from the merit that transformer can represent different modalities, our unified network takes the standard architecture of VIT as the visual textual encoder. Inspired by previous works, we utilize two feed-forward layers in each block to capture modality-specific cues. The visual and textual inputs would switch to different modules. At the same time, the two modalities share layer normalization and multi-head self-attention. Since layer normalization calculates the mean and standard deviation of input embeddings, it could learn common data statistics of both modalities. This is helpful for modality interaction. As the block has different structures from the standard transformer, the public pre-trained parameters cannot be utilized directly. For a fair comparison, we follow previous text-based person retrieval works. We initialize the text module with the fully connected layer parameters of BERT and initialize other parameters with ImageNet pre-trained models. Besides, we have also studied the effect of pre-training. Specifically, we train the unified network from scratch on 4 image captioning datasets: conceptual captions, SBU captions, COCO, and visual genome datasets. The experimental results will be shown in the experiments. To explore fine-grained and diverse local alignments, we propose two implicit semantic alignment paradigms, namely, the multi-level alignment and bidirectional mask modeling. The MLA module is shown in the left figure. For the visual modality, we augment the input to get 3 types of augmented samples. For the textual modality, we first split the textual descriptions into several short sentences based on the periods and commas. These short sentences are regarded as phrase level, describing the local attribute of human bodies. Then we further utilize the NLTK to extract nouns and adjectives, which describe specific local characteristics, for example, bags, clothes, or pants. The hierarchical textual descriptions are aligned with the augmented visual inputs. In this way, we construct a matching process that gradually refines from global to local, forcing the model to mine finer semantic alignments. The BMM module is shown in the right figure. For the image and text tokens, we randomly mask some percentage of them and force the visual and textual outputs to keep them in alignment. In general, the masked tokens correspond to specific patches of the image or words of the text. If specific patches or words are masked, the model would try to mine useful alignment cues from other patches. In this way, more subtle visual textual alignments can be explored. To validate the effectiveness of our proposed model, we conduct extensive experiments on 3 public datasets. As shown in this slide, we report our results and compare them with the state-of-the-art algorithms. It is easy to find that our proposed IVT beats all the compared methods by a large margin. For example, we achieve 65.59% of the rank 1 accuracy on the CUHK PEDES, while our baseline only obtains 55.75%. The datasets RSTP-Read and ICFG PEDES are newly released, so few methods have reported their performance on them. As shown in Table 2 and Table 3, our method has significant advantages. These experimental results fully demonstrate the effectiveness of our model. To help readers better understand the effects of each key component in our model, as shown in this table, we report various combinations of different components. From combination 1 to 8, we can find that our key components, BMM and MLA, improve the performance of the baseline model significantly. When all the components are used, the best results can be obtained. We also analyze the influence of the masking ratio on our model and set this ratio ranging from 0 to 1. When the ratio is set to 0, it denotes our baseline method. As shown in the figure, the performance has improved gradually as the masking ratio increases. It further demonstrates the effectiveness of the BMM module. The rank 1 and map reach their peak values when the ratio is set as 0.3. Here are some qualitative results to demonstrate the superiority of the proposed algorithm. In Figure 3, we give 3 examples showing the top 5 ranking results. Overall, as shown in this figure, the retrieved top 5 images show high correlations between the visual attributes and the textual descriptions. For the details, the query from Figure 3b needs to search for a person with white shirt, black jacket with red-white stripe on it and black pants. And, for the baseline method, the top 1 retrieved image has all these attributes, but ignores other details, for example, older man. In contrast, our method has captured this detail and even captures the attribute carrying a bag in his right hand. This shows that our method can capture more fine-grained alignments. In this figure, we give some visualizations of sentence-level heat maps to better understand the visual and textual alignment. We calculate and visualize the similarities between textual class tokens and all visual tokens. The brighter the image is, the more similar it is to the text. Compared with the baseline method, our method could explore more attributes of human bodies described by the text. For example, the man in the first row and first column is wearing gray shorts. The baseline method has ignored the attribute, but our method has captured it. Furthermore, we also conduct word-level alignment visualizations. As shown in Figure 6, our method can recognize not only salient body regions, for example, clothes and pants, but also some subtle parts, for example, handbags and shoes. It shows that our model can focus on exactly the correct body parts given the word-level attribute description. From all the visualization results, it can be seen that our proposed method indeed achieves C finer and C more for text-based person retrieval. To sum up, our work has 3 major contributions. We propose an implicit visual textual framework for text-based person retrieval. Besides, 2 implicit semantic alignment paradigms are proposed. They enable the model to mine finer and more semantic alignments. Finally, we have conducted extensive experiments and analyses on 3 public datasets. So thank you for watching our presentation. You could find more details in our paper, and the code will be released on this website. Thank you.